Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Kenny. It's been a while since I've been doing a live broadcast on my DIY Gardening Table channel as well as my PKM Ministry channel. But I want to come show you guys something that I'm doing and the things that I'm getting ready for my garden as well. So let me pull this chair back and show you. This is my plants that I brought inside, and they actually started blooming more better inside than they did outside. This is a pepper plant here, and it started just getting red peppers and stuff on it right here. This one that's a pineapple. Then here's a bell pepper here, and it's actually growing better than it did outside. All four of these are bell pepper. They're different color: green, red, um, yellow, and orange. And then I got three other pineapples down on the end down there that's growing up as well. This one right here is my orange tree that started turning orange once I got it inside the house. And this is actually, you can actually grow this outside or inside, put it on a patio, or you can grow it in your home. I prefer a patio or outside. So this is the orange. This is a tangerine tree, and these jokers are good. I'll tell you that right now. They're very good. And then it got some new growth growing down here as well. I also got me some more pineapples that I gotta peel back and put those out. I'll get that straightened out. This is another plant I got here. I got a pink lady apple tree right here that I actually got it for 50% off, which was a good deal at Tractor Supply Store. And it was originally $39.99. Got it for $21. And that's an apple tree there, pink lady apple tree. So that's on that. But those are some good things. But let me show you outside what I've been doing and how I've been getting things going on. We had a winter freeze that came through and actually destroyed half of my other stuff about a week ago, or a week and a half ago, and took out my jalapeno plants here. Took out my banana peppers. Took out my grapevine plant that I had growing back there. I also killed a couple of other plants that I had. It was kind of like I didn't really expect for it to do that. I was kind of like unprepared. I knew about it, but I was like in between unprepared because it was still like 80 some degrees. And then the next thing you know, boom, it was freezing cold. Also ended up killing my watermelons that I had here in this bed. And I got this collard here that was growing on another bed on the other side of the yard. But let me show you how my outline is on my bed here. And so I'm gonna put some new plants here. Still gonna use this area here as another garden area. I'm still gonna plant some other stuff here. Just take these guys, put something else here for winter reason as well. But this is my new garden area here. The side plants over here on the side, this garden on the side where I was gonna put my potatoes and different stuff, it's got infested with ant beds. And so it's got, I don't know how many, like two or three big ant beds, and then invaded that. So I'm not gonna do anything over there. But here's what I'm gonna do here. I got my beds lined up, got everything lined out, and my tires lined out, which is gonna help me map out my yard here. And my original plan was to take it out to here and go, but I'm actually gonna go from here over. And if you notice, I got plastic bottles sitting in there, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with those. But right here where the tires are, I'm actually gonna grow some sunflower seeds. I got more cardboard boxes that I'm gonna lay down because I'm gonna kill all the grass, get all the grass out here, and I'm gonna come back with some pavements and rocks and different stuff that's gonna help do that. And I'm gonna put this brown mulch in between uh, the beds. And so here's my layout. These are 2x2 beds here. These are little smaller beds. Those are the big long beds are 20 by 20 by 1 on the longer beds. These are fours, 2 by 2 by 4s on the round circular beds, and then that's a 2 by 2 by 1 on the round circle bed there. So my ultimate goal is I'm going to um, map it out, add some more plants over here, some more beds over here on this side, and bring it up. And then I'm gonna actually put everything that. Now, what you see on top of these beds is that I put some bone meal down as well as some fertilizer down with it. I haven't soaked it in yet because I want to kind of let it sit there and dissolve down into the soil and kind of a different route this time as well. And then this is going to be my beds. Now, the purpose of the bottles is that I'm actually going to take the bottle and I will stick them in the ground like this. Once the dirt get in there, and I will have a container that will go down. Actually, will go this way, and it'll be down into the thing so that I can come and put nutritions and stuff, and then water it, and it'll go directly to the root of it as well. So this is my layout. My whole plan is I'm actually gonna buy another one of these 20 by 20 beds, probably buy two of them. Well, I think two come in a pack. Well, I buy one or two come in a pack. Yeah, because these two came in that pack. So I buy another one of these, and I'm gonna run it this way, and that way to hit the lining of it. My water line is directly right here, so can't go really too far over with my water line. My gas line is over there, uh, and I had to map it out, do it back out once the water had busted. The tree pulled up the water line and everything the last time. So my water line run here, gas and water that comes over to here, and I measured it out. Gas line is right here, so I know how far not to come. That hole is still there as well, but I don't want to come this far out with the beds. I actually want to come over, like lining it up with the water line right here, the old water line, and so to be a bed will come here, and then I would go this way, and then of course I would bring other stuff and get my brick lined it up to come around this way. Now the purpose of these beds and how I'm gonna do this for my winter wired garden is because I'm gonna kill all this grass, and so it won't be any. I don't have to worry about any critters and all that stuff when I get it in here. Because the last time I had some black snakes or something that was over here when I was doing it in the beginning. Definitely don't want any of that to take place. So within each soil, and I got leaves. That's the Lord blessed me with leaves this year. So I'm gonna get the leaves out of the backyard and out of the front yard, rake them all up, cut them up. They're gonna be my mulch that I'm gonna put into my gardens area out here. And and then I'm gonna take all of this here. I got carrots, kale, cucumbers, cabbages, different stuff. I'm gonna have a whole line of it, and then I'm gonna outline it in a fence area. I got my fence inside. I think I showed you guys my fence the last time, but I'll show you again. I got my fence lined up in the back. I got a fence area. I'm gonna fence in the whole entire garden area. Keep the deers out. Keep anything that's trying to crawl in there out. And then I'm gonna it also helped me line my yard out a whole lot better. And so this is how big the garden pattern will be. And I hope I'm helping you guys get some ideas on how to do your land, on how to do your front yard as well. It'll help you get it to where you need to be. And once you get it here, it'll grow good. If the tree hadn't failed, I would have actually extended it all the way out to the edge of the yard. But because the tree fell, and I still got pipes and a whole bunch of the junk there that I gotta um, eventually get some money up to get somebody to get that out of the yard and everything for me, and get that completely leveled down, including the pipes and all that stuff out. That's gonna be more expensive. So right now I'm focusing on something that's not expensive. Not expensive as that. That's major. This major too, but that's more major than this. And eventually I'll get that out the yard, and then I will eventually go to the whole entire front yard, including my side yard that I was going to do over here to the side, here as well. And I was going to bring fence and stuff up on this side. as well. But for right now, this is the, the, the biggest project of my garden, expanding to my front yard. The one that I showed you guys that I would bring you along and show you on it as well. But let me show you my fence area in the back, how I got it put up. And like I said, I still might be able to do some of this once I get these ants out of there. Notice there are a lot of them. There was a bunch of them there. So I need that area because I grew sweet potatoes in there last time. But overlooked the commode. I'm gonna throw it out. So here's my areas that I put up. The fence I put up here. And this is the fence that I'm gonna continue to put around here and continue to put down out the puppies over there barking and doing whatever the devil they doing. Notice I got a lot of leaves. I got my other major dog right there and stuff and everything. And so I got a lot of leaves and stuff to grab it up and get all the way up and stuff. And they're gonna go to my front yard as well. So look, windy today. It's supposed to be like 70 or 80 degrees today again. So that'll be another blessing. Right now it's like 8:30 in the morning. It feels good. So I want to bring you guys along, show you my projects and stuff, what I've been doing. This is one of the reasons I haven't been able to broadcast. Another reason I've been working. Another reason I've been dealing with a whole bunch of other stuff. But my ultimate goal is to continue to bring it forth and show you guys as well. And I will continue to show you as I put stuff together and how I get everything all mapped out and different stuff on that nature. The purpose of my chair out here is I sit down in here and stuff, and that'll help me. I can maneuver it around as well. So please like, subscribe, follow me on my YouTube channel as I upload more ideas of how to change your garden, your front yard to a garden as well. And thank you guys for being a part of my channel thus far. And I wish you to have a great and awesome day on this Monday morning. And be blessed.